right, season 4 starts with Jesse shooting Gale. See, spoiler right there.
Right there, right there.
Jesse shoots Gale in an effort to save Walt's life. Gus can't kill them, but he uses a box cutter to make it clear that he will do it the first chance that he gets. Jesse then copes with the guilt by committing his first murder. He's committed his first murder, so he turns to his home into an endless party/crack den. Walt copes by buying a .38 snub and trying to get the drop on Gus, who's always watching through his new camera. And Hank, meanwhile, is struggling with his recovery and his relationship with Marie and starts collecting rocks.
Geez, James, they're minerals.
Yeah, whatever. And he eventually finds purpose by investigating Gale's murder, but that leads him dangerously close to Gus and, by extension, Walt.
Gus and Mike get Jesse to snap out of his guilt-ridden stupor by giving him more responsibility and attempting to earn his loyalty. Walt convinces Jesse to help him kill Gus using ricin, which Jesse hides in his lucky cigarette and waits for a chance to slip it to Gus. Skyler buys the car wash to launder money and scripts out a gambling story to feed Hank and Marie. And after hearing Hank praise Gale as a chemistry genius, a prideful Walt drunkenly pushes Hank back on the trail of Heisenberg. This makes Skyler fearful that Walt is in danger, to which he replies, "I am not in danger, Skyler. I am the danger. I am the one who knocks."
Nice.
Hank recruits Walt to help him investigate Gus, whose tensions are rising within the cartel as they demand that he send them the chef who can cook the blue meth. Gus finally agrees to give them Jesse, but not before Walt and Jesse have a knockdown, drag-out fight over Jesse's apparent shift in loyalty. In Mexico, Jesse proves himself a valuable cook for the cartel just before Gus executes his revenge on the cartel boss that murdered his old partner many years before.
That's right. And upon their return to New Mexico, Gus fires Walt and threatens to murder his family, leading Walt to seek the disappearer that Saul has told him about. In the crawl space, Walt discovers that Skyler gave most of their money to her old boss, Ted Beneke, to keep the IRS off their trail. Unable to help his family escape, Walt then melts down and then enacts a plan to protect his family and to kill Gus. Jesse's girlfriend, Andrea, finds out that her son, Brock, is deathly ill. When Jesse can't find his lucky cigarette, he confronts Walt, thinking he has used it to poison Brock. With a gun to his head, Walt convinces Jesse that Gus did it to manipulate him into killing Walt. The two of them then hatch an explosive plan to take out Gus, which is foiled by Gus's apparent sixth sense. But Walt then recruits Hector Salamanca to help him in his face-off with his old enemy, Gus. And as Gus is about to kill him, Hector rings his iconic bell, setting off the bomb, destroying Gus in a blaze of glory.
Ding!
Yep. Ding, ding, ding.
Jesse and Walt then torch the lab, find out Brock was poisoned by eating the berries of a flower called Lily of the Valley. After Walt tells his wife, "I won," and we celebrate his victory over his greatest enemy, the season ends with a slow zoom on a potted plant in Walt's backyard, and the label reads, "Lily of the Valley."
Dun, dun, dun.
We hope you enjoyed this snack-sized taste of Popcorn Theology. Check out the full episode using the link in the description. Subscribe on YouTube for more content. Follow and interact on social media to share with others. And remember, you are not a mindless consumer.